Yes, honey?
Dad told me that Cheerios is good for your heart. Is that true?
Says here that Cheerios has whole grain oats that can help remove some cholesterol. Nuts are healthy.
What's good, YouTube? So I'm sure you heard by now the controversy behind a 31-second Cheerios commercial. And if you haven't seen it, I will leave the link to the commercial below. Well, 2 days ago, I'm talking to my mom, and she was like, "Did you see the new Cheerios commercial?" And no, because I really don't watch TV like that. Like, I'm a big movie buff, and I watch certain TV shows, but it's usually online. So I didn't see the commercial. She was like, "Well, when you get a chance, go look up Biracial Cheerios commercial." My mom is so excited, so excited. And then she gets to tell me it's controversy behind the commercial. And I said, "What kind of controversy could be behind a Cheerios commercial?" She was like, "Well, there's a white mom, a black dad, and a little biracial girl." And I'm like, yes, finally, you know, like, society, humanity, America, people are finally starting to get it. Like, 14% of America is of a mixed race. So, it's bound to happen. So then she was like, it's controversy behind it, and I just didn't understand what the controversy possibly could be behind this commercial or whatever. She was like, "Well, I'm proud of the commercial. I'm so happy about it. Wait till you see it. You're going to be so excited." And she told me that the CEO of Cheerios is not pulling the ad, that he got a good response, 98% acceptance rate, and that there's 2% that are causing controversy over this commercial. So I type in on YouTube, biracial Cheerios commercial. And it's a little girl going over to her white mother and saying, "Mom, Dad said Cheerios are good for heart health. Is that true?" The mom reads the box. Yes, it lowers cholesterol, which could be good for the heart. The girl proceeds to take the little box of Cheerios off the table, and then they go to a cutscene, and Dad wakes up with a bunch of Cheerios over his heart. And then he says, "Kim," and love is thrown across the screen with little Cheerios bouncing around. 31 seconds, and I'm just so excited, so excited. So then I go back to YouTube where I typed in biracial Cheerios commercial, and I see controversy, racism, black woman's response, my response, to this video. And I'm like, to this commercial, 31-second commercial, seriously, has all these responses, controversy, racism? Really? 14% of Americans are of mixed race. Hello, I'm one. My mother is white and my father is black, and it's a beautiful thing. When is America going to realize it's happening in this world? There are mixed race babies. There are Korean and black, Vietnamese and white. There are so many different mixtures of races that are creating these beautiful lives. And in this hateful ass world, this deceitful ass world with bombings and shooting, are you seriously going to have a controversy over love because of race in 2013? Really? And why does your opinion matter? Why do you care? Just make sure that your closed-minded ass family and your closed-minded ass children don't grow up to love a black man, to love a white man, to love a Puerto Rican, to love a Mexican. You tell your child to stay in their lane then. And I'm going to raise my children the way I was raised, that it doesn't matter the race, the color of the skin. It is the respect, the trust, and the love in the relationship that makes a relationship. It is pure ignorance in 2013 that this is a controversy, that this is a discussion, that there is anything wrong with this commercial. I'm that little girl in that commercial. Hello, I'm that little girl. These freckles are from my white mother. And will I take that back? Do I regret that? Am I confused? Hell to the no. I know exactly who I am. I know exactly where I come from. And how dare anyone make this a controversy? A little girl who puts Cheerios on her black daddy's heart with her white mom sitting at the table. I was just so happy. I was so proud. Would it even be controversy if it was a black mom and a white dad? Or is it just this white woman with the black man? And who has a problem with it? I refuse to even watch the videos with the controversy and the racism and people's opinion. Because unless you're biracial, don't worry about it. Like, why are you worried about it? Like, you stay in your closed-minded ass space. You stay in your little part of the fucking world where you think that, oh my God, stick with your own kind. It's 2013. There is no your own kind anymore. Most of the people on this damn earth are going to be of mixed race. By the time my 10-year-old is old enough to date, there's probably going to be more biracial choices to choose from than any race to choose from. Like, how dare you make this an issue? That is pure ignorance, it's disrespect, it's prejudice, it's racism just wrapped up in one. 31 seconds of this biracial couple. Can we have it? Can I have it? Can I love it? Can I embrace it? Can I be proud of it? Since it is me, I'm that little girl. I looked at my mom, except for my mom has blonde hair and hazel eyes. And my dad was a little darker with an afro. Like, seriously, can I have this moment? I can't even be proud of it because people got to make fuckery out of it and make it an issue.
I would have seen that. If I would have seen the commercial, I would have never looked at, oh, it's a white woman, that's a black man. I would have been like, the Cheerios commercial.
Right. That's what's so wrong with this world because people see race and see color.
They're not biracial. They're not mixed. They didn't have white grandparents. Like, look at her. She's...
I'm not even talking on that. I'm not even talking about Shorty. Like,
it's full of black people who don't know anything about, interracialness, and they're ignorant. Like,
exactly.
Like, I love her.
That's why I'm so glad, like, I had this life to live in where it was, my country family and then my North Philly family. And my kids got to experience. They don't look at grandmom and say...
They're not supposed to. That's just their grandma. Not
right.
Their white grandma, just grandma.
Exactly. And that's just my mother. That's just my mom. Not my white mom, my mom.
I didn't even notice me and grandma went the same complexion. I never looked at grandma and said, I was like, grandma, what you have for Christmas?
Exactly.
And I was like, oh my God, I never noticed that. You know what I'm saying?
You weren't supposed to. You weren't supposed to. That was your grandmother. That's my mom. That's all you have to know. That's it. Not the color of her skin. Did it make a difference? Does she treat you any different? Does she love you unconditionally? With your brown skin.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, Shayana. But 2013 to 31 second video has people making response videos.
I don't even care. 'Cause like I said, like they didn't grow up with it. They're just ignorant. She
Exactly.
said her first thing was a pale, skinny, white woman. She's an actress
with brown hair.
Why does that matter? And she's getting paid.
But even if she was an actress in real life, there's
probably it's not your family. That's
right.
Family.
Why are you worried about it? Like that's what I don't understand.
Be mad. Like,
exactly.
Why do you care?
And then she gonna sit there and show the Cheerios box. I'm eating Cheerios. So you gonna ban Cheerios?
Because a white lady and it's life. White people have sex with black people and they make mixed babies. It happens.
I'm a product of that.
I don't see the problem.
And so are my little sister and brother. And so is my daughter, who has white blood in her. My children have white blood.
I know is my white grandmother and my white cousins. I don't even know the other side.
Exactly.
So I'm supposed to be like, oh my God, I can't stand black people? Like, I don't get it.
Well, no, I'll never understand. I've been going through this all my life, and I'll never understand. Love is love. Why does it have a color on it? I just never understood that. With all this hate in the world, seriously, that's what's upsetting you? That is what you're making a response video about right now?
My niggas is getting bombed.
Right.
A white lady in a 31-second commercial of Cheerios.
About heart health.
But who actually watches this commercial and gets mad? Like, how do you get mad at it?
Did you see the YouTube?
How do you be sitting there like, this is just wrong? It's a commercial over Cheerios. Like, it's not that deep.
And I was like, oh my God. Like, my mom told me about the commercial. And my mom is very passionate and always letting us know that, you know what I'm saying? She is proud that we are proud of being biracial. And hell yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. To me, being one race is boring. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that I have white in my blood, that I have white family, that I know that side of my life, you know, that side of my heritage, and I know the other side. I know where I come from. I'm not confused. I know who I am. I know how I was raised. And I was raised strong and beautiful with these freckles on my face and so excited about life regardless of what people think I am. When I step outside, oh yeah, they're saying, oh, she's just a light-skinned black girl with freckles. No, I know exactly what I am. I know what my mother is. And the fact that this 31-second video has controversy and response videos, here goes another one from a biracial female. Get the fuck over it. Get over it. It is 2013. Men love men. Women love women. Black love white. Vietnamese, Korean, Hawaiian.
It's not men love men. It's not women love men. It's people love people.
Exactly. Do you feel some type of way? Are you upset that it was a white mom and a black dad?
No. You're white and your daddy's black.
Do you know people have a problem with that video because it is a white mom and a black dad?
Now get over it.
Thank you, Gabby. Did you see it was about Cheerios and healthy heart? And she went and put the Cheerios on her daddy's heart? Because you eat the cereal and it makes your heart better. But she didn't think that. She was like, I'm going to put these Cheerios over daddy's heart. And then he'll always have a healthy heart. Wasn't that cute? But people have a problem that it was a white mommy and a black daddy. Does that make you sad?
Yes.
It makes me very sad.
Your mom was white and your daddy was white. Black.
Do you look at grandma any different? Ain't that just your grandmom? Do you say that's my white grandmom? Do you look at your grandmom and say, hey, you're white?
No.
She's your blood, right? She's my mom, right? She's your grandmom, right? Do you love her any less because she's white?
No.
So why do you think people have a problem with it?
They might be less white.
They might be what?
And they're racist.
They're racist, right? You think somebody has a problem with that?
And that means you don't believe in Martin Luther King. That's what happened.
Exactly, because that's what he fought for, equality, right? With all races.
Everybody needs to get together, like Peace Week. We just had Peace Week, and that's about like different, like kids and peace on Earth, like.
Exactly. And it's just really sad in 2013 that somebody has a problem with a little biracial girl and a white mommy and a black daddy. And I just wanted to see how you felt about it. You don't care, do you? Does it make you sad?
Yes.
It makes me sad too. I cried too.
I want everybody to just be like nice to like if your parents were white and you're black, how would you like? So you wouldn't like your parents?
Exactly. You just want everybody to get along. That's what I want that too, Gabby. And it's just not going to happen. It's just, how would you have felt if it was two mommies? Or if it was two daddies?
It wouldn't matter. Just be parents. They're taking care of you. So, what? Like, who cares about their color? Just get over it. Just like, it's just.
What if it was two? What if it was two men?
Like white and black.
No, not even color. Just say it was two white guys, and it was a daddy on the couch and a daddy at the table.
still like parents. At least you have parents, not on the street or by yourself.
From the mouth of babes. Exactly. And that's how I'm raising my children. And I wish the rest of the world catch up to a 10-year-old and think like a 10-year-old. Like, seriously, are you smarter than a 4th grader? No, they're not, because people are idiots, and it's just so sad that this world is like that. It's so sad, and I just can't see it getting any better. The fact that this has response videos and has haters behind it, it just makes me sick, and it makes me sad. But anyway, let me get back to my biracial life, and you get back to your racist and prejudiced ass life. I feel sorry for you. I really do.